time involved in probate will be reduced down to several months, and then it won't cost as much. And so those are the wills. Next document would be the durable power of attorney. This is by far the most important document. This is what's going to come into play in the event you become incapacitated. And on the husbands, we have the wife with the 2 kids acting together so that all 3 will be able to act if he becomes incapacitated. And that is a very broad powers. Show him that it's a very lengthy document, very powerful document. He needs to trust whoever you put in that role, because they can do everything he can do as far as, having access to assets, is writing checks, paying bills, selling his house, which is why we do not need the kids named on the accounts as owners. So the power of attorney is going to be the document that's effective the minute it's signed, and is by far the most important estate planning document. Her power of attorney agents would be her husband, and then back up to him are the 2 kids. I believe it's either or. And then to show them how lengthy it is, basically saying that any power under the sun that they can think of is listed in that document based on the new change in law that took place in 2011. And then go to Article 5, where it starts talking about special powers. Show them the little boxes and say that we're recommending that they initial yes on each box, which will allow their agents to act for them. If they do not say yes, that means their spouse or their kids will not be able to make those decisions, which means they'll have to go get a guardianship set up, which is what we're trying to avoid. Power of attorney is powerful, so that's why we trust the person, because they really can do anything you can do. And unfortunately, the document is effective the minute it's signed, so you do not necessarily have to be incapacitated for the person to act, because there are some companies that will take a copy of the power of attorney and not request a document from a doctor saying you're incapacitated. So just make sure they understand that, and I can